behind me. I'm going to wait a few minutes for everyone to join in, and then we're going to get on with today's thing. We're not doing a gaming stream today. We're having a break. My Wi-Fi can't hack it. So we're going to do a crochet stream instead because we've not done that in a while. I hope you all like my new hair. I had it cut off because it was like dying and it was so long and I miss it. But I've had it done again, and it's, so we've got bright red at the top and then it goes to black. It's very, very pretty, but I have had it all cut off, so I'm very, very sad about that. Hi Emma, lovely to see you. Hi, I never know how to say your name. Is it Anus? I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Does edit. Have you got a nickname I can call you? Because I can't pronounce your name. I'm good, thank you though. How are you? We're doing a fun stream today. We're going to crochet a turtle, and I've got some wicked colours for it. And then if we get bored at any point, I also set up a diamond painting because I've been meaning to do this. Inosuke. Is that right? Inosuke? That's a really, really good way to put it, actually. So we've got a diamond painting. I don't know what creature that is, but I used to do diamond paintings a lot. So I used to absolutely love doing them, and I had a whole range of stuff. But I brought a kit off Amazon, and I did this. This was before I had kids, so obviously I did it all the time. But then I had children, which means you can't just diamond paint because they get all up in them diamonds. So before I gave birth to my first son, let me show you. I actually have it on my wall. One moment. So I actually completed this. Look at that. They are all mini diamonds. Ah! That's where one falls off and then I cry. But look at that. Every single one has a diamond on it. How beautiful is that? So I used to love doing diamond painting, so I recently, this was one off Tentacle. So I don't know what creature it is, but it's adorable. So I thought we could end up doing this. And then if anyone likes it, I can frame it and I can put it on my website, and then you could buy it for like 50p. It'll be completed. I am going to actually buy some that are empty. We'll make some myself and sell them as a kit. So then you guys can do your own diamond painting and you can be just like me. So if you want to do that and that's something that you're interested in, let me know, because I will definitely look into making diamond paintings and then giving them to you guys. But obviously, like everything else in my shop, it would be very, very cheap because I don't like charging people for prices. Look at that, it's my phone case. How cute is it? That's how I feel. That is exactly how I feel. Right, yeah, so we're doing, I'm out of breath now. I can do a froggy one, that'd be well cool. We're gonna do a turtle because they're getting quite popular again. I did one, I think it was yesterday, I finished it all, and it was like, that frame's gonna fall. One sec. No, don't fall. Thank you. So I had, it's not a good day. So I had a blue one that I've just made. That's on the website. That's very, 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 very cute. So we're making a turtle today, another one. But this one we're doing pinks because that one yesterday was blue. So the colours we have got for today's creation is, we have Flutterby, pink, white and grey. Beautiful. We've got this stunning pink that I had off my brother and sister-in-law, which is very, very nice, and it's like the softest stuff. And then we also have this, which I'm going to use for the trim around the turtle's shell. And then I think I'm also going to use it around the trim on the flippers, because I think that's really, really cute, so we'll use that. I recently used this on a jellyfish and it turned out beautiful. So we've got all of that stuff. I absolutely love this diamond painting. I forget to look at it most of the time, it's so pretty. I put glue over it so it wouldn't all come undone. Not a single gem out of place. I'm wicked, aren't I? Look at that. Oh, beautiful. So I turned off the turned the settings into certain things for my users because I've been obviously having a lot of children join it. But something that I wanted to show needed children not to be in it. So I went to my local yarn shop yesterday and I've got a thing with collecting stitch markers, which obviously you need. Haven't seen you on my feed for a while. I'm glad to see you're okay. Hello! I remember you. I changed my name, so it was Kiki's Cuddly Crochet Creations, and then I changed it to Scrappy's Creations because I started doing gaming as well. So I kind of disappeared from everyone, and I've lost a whole ton of subscribers because they don't know it's me. But alas, I am here. I just had to change my name. So I'm glad to see that you've made it back because I lost loads of people. The only people I really kept was like Anoski, Emma, and then a few other ones. But getting off track, so I went to my local yarn shop and there was a small business using that as obviously like a little, you take your stuff in there and then you can sell it and then you get the profit off it, you're just using a bigger shop. And I went in, this is for mature audiences only, you can buy penis stitch markers and they glow in the dark. How cool is that? Imagine like you're sitting there at night time and you're trying to crochet but you keep losing your stitch marker because it's boring. Mine glows and it's a penis. How cool is that? They also had boobs and they had some other ones, but I thought these ones are really, really cool. I'm gonna go back and buy them all because I feel like we need all of them. They have anything you could imagine. They had ones that said "fuck it on," and obviously you got like penises and you got vaginas. And I was like, this needs to come home with me. So they were £6. It's a bit pricey, but then again, it's a small business trying to do their thing. So I was like, I am investing in this. And I got 6 of them. So there's like a pink one, a green one, a blue one, a yellow one, and then there's another one. But they all glow in the dark. And I mean, come on. It's a penis. What more could you want? That's wicked. Look at the details. Oh, it's gorgeous. So I've been using these. And they're actually better than the stitch markers I make because they open fully. With mine, I have to fight them because it's one like a clasp one that I make. So, look at that! I tell you, the greatest thing I've ever seen, and it's a penis keychain. Oh, and what's even better is like they have different size ones and different like everything. So it's like not even like the same one multi-copied. It's like different designs. I left them all downstairs. I'm so sad. I should have shown them you. But they are all different and they have like different accents on. Or like, oh my god, it's amazing. Different sizes, different thicknesses. It is amazing. As a 23-year-old woman, I am very impressed with my penis stitch markers. Because they are the bestest thing. And I'm going to find the person that made this and I'm going to message her or him and say, you are a legend because you have made stitch markers that I've never seen before in my whole life. Look at that. I never thought I'd see anything quite that graceful in a wool shop. So I had to get it. I'm glad you all like it. Shut it down. No, keep it open. I'm so proud of it. I love it. I think it's amazing. I think it's made out of resin. I'm not sure. But it also kind of looks a bit 3D printed. And it's engraved as well. So all of that, they've engraved that themselves. What does it mean when someone calls you like someone wants to play catch? It depends where you're from, because a tosser can be someone that just like tosses a ball. But if someone calls you that and they're meaning it in a mean way, so it's like where I'm from, British, kind of means, I don't know if you understand the word. Obviously there's no kids here, so like a wanker, like someone that's like a pain in the ass. Kinda. That's what we kind of think of it. But it can also be like someone that like plays catch with you. Let me breathe your streams, make me suffocate. I'm gonna clip this and upload it as a short because penis. Look at that. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, thanks, hearts. I feel pretty. I had all my hair cut off. It was down to my bum. And it needed going for my birthday because my birthday is this month, guys. I'm 24. I'm getting old. So anyway, I've got my birthday coming up and my hair was down to my bum and it was so unhealthy. So I was like, right, I'm going to have to go to a shop and get it done. Originally, I didn't want this much cut off. So it's like up to like here now. Which is very, very sad. But it's healthier. So yeah, it's nice. You're so pretty. I'm not answering that, Nick Diesel. You're a pain in the butt. What do you call an eraser out there, like at the end of a pencil? Yeah, we call it a rubber, because like you're rubbing it. We're boring like that. Yeah. It's like how we call it fall, because the leaves fall off the trees. British. Right, we better get started, guys, because I'm just nattering. I've been nattering for 10 minutes. So, like I said, these are the colours that we're using. We're going to make a a turtle. Yeah, that's the one. And I've got all my set up here so I can see everything, and I'm not... I made a boo-boo. We don't have a needle. I left it downstairs. So if anyone sees Tetley, join the chat. I need a needle. Demon Slayer. I've heard of that, but I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch Demon Slayer. It seems good. My favourite animes are like Mashal, One Punch Man, them ones. I'm quite fond of them. So yes. So we don't have a needle to sew it all together. So kind of thinking, is a jellyfish better then? Because I don't have a needle. I mean, we could make... Oh, no! Tell you what we will do. We'll make an octosquid because they're cute and we can use all of this wool on one octosquid. So we'll make an octosquid. So we're going to use these two colours first. And you don't need a needle for that. Yes, you do. You need it to close it. You need it for anything. Oh, it's fine. We'll just do this. Because we can just make it and stuff it and then it'll look complete and then I'll just complete it off screen. Where's the end? Oh. Oh, no. Hi, Mr. Knight. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic... It's just getting worse, guys. It's getting worse. Can I throw you a suggestion? You sure can. Mashal is very underrated. I absolutely loved it. I only started watching Mashal because of the intro. And I seen it all over my Instagram and I was like, oh my god, that's like amazing. I need to watch that. And I watched it and I was obsessed with it. It's so good. Apparently there's a new season coming out, which there needs to be because I need to know how it ends and what happens. I'm not going to spoil it. Just call me Jay. Well, welcome in, Jay. I hope you're having a lovely day. It's lovely to see you here. You might find it a bit boring. We're just crocheting at the minute. Well, trying to. I'm unravelling everything. I love your paintings in the background. Thanks, Tetley. My husband painted them, guys. Well, he painted that one. Them two are prints from Van Gogh. Mr. Tetley, glad you're here. I need a needle. I forgot my needle. Maybe one of your iconic cream puffs. Oh my god, we should do that. Should we do a cooking stream? And we could cook them? Yes, you know they're Van Gogh paintings, Tetley. Should we do a cooking stream? Because I love cooking. I like making pies and cakes. So we should do it and we could attempt to make cream puffs from Mashal. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, are you ready, guys? Once again, the greatest thing in the whole wide world. Penis stitch marker. This is where it comes in handy, guys, because it's awesome. I am going to go back, like I said, and I'll buy all of them. I don't know if she has other dicks there. Maybe? Is that a cross stitch of a sunflower painting? You can't see that. He's just trying to show you all his work. So Tetley, obviously, as you know, has a brain cyst, and he is my lovely husband. And he, until a few months ago, he couldn't do anything because obviously when he had his first seizure back in April last year, it's his anniversary tomorrow, guys. 1 whole year of having a seizure. Anyway, so obviously he had his first seizure, and then after then he had to learn how to pretty much do a lot of stuff again. Because his eyes and his head hurt and he couldn't do stuff that he used to do, like gaming, because obviously he was having these seizures. However, Mr. Tetley has actually learned how to cross stitch and has been making a lot of crochet cross stitch things. So I will show you some of his work, and he's also been gaming. So if you tap on Tetley T's profile, you will see all of his gaming stuff. Go and give him a subscribe because he's trying to get bigger than me. And we don't want that, but obviously give him a little bit of support. Please crochet a cream puff. It would be legendary. I can give it a try. I will do that tonight. and see if we can get a pattern. Oh, no, we don't need a pattern actually, I can just make a pattern up. Could you imagine, like I'm trying so hard to go viral and it'd be that'd tip me over the edge. Mashal's cream puff. Like that'd be awesome. We should so do that. That's the colour of it. It's very cute, very pretty. And I obviously had to use the pink penis to go with it because it's greatness. Tentacle, you evil creature. He is trying his hardest. He's been streaming a game called Medieval Dynasty, which is really, really good, and he's getting somewhere with it. But he's trying to beat me at my own game. So we just want to give him a little bit of love, but not too much love, because we're not having him steal my thunder. Right, so the part we're currently working on, guys, is we're working on the top part of the head. When you're making an octosquid, you basically just want to do the same pattern as you would like a jellyfish. One, double. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing the right amount of stitches. One, double. This looks like an ice cream, like a. Oh, that's what we could name this one. We could name it raspberry ice cream. Look at that. That's well pretty. I love that. It'll go nice with the border as well. Click. Going to FaceTime you on the 25th, if that's okay. 25th. Of course, I would love that. I'm so sad because obviously I've got surgery this month and I had a concert lined up and I don't think I'm going to be able to go. My mum tried to sell the tickets, but we're kind of failing on that part. So I don't know if I'll be going after all because we're in a VIP booth anyway, so I'll be sitting down, I'll be waited on, I have my own toilet, and it's like a guy comes and brings you drinks and food. So I think I should be fine to attend. I'll let you know closer to. I'll probably let you know on the day I have my surgery. Hi Ben, welcome in. No one knows the lore of garlic clove. Do you want me to tell it? I don't know all the lore. I just know how he came into the world. Oh shit. 1, 2. That's how it's looking so far. Wait, I can't click on your profile and can't stop. Oh no, if you type in Tentacle 2, it should pop up. Hi Zach, welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am great, thank you. How are you? We're currently crocheting a octosquid. We were going to do a turtle, but I left my needle downstairs and I can't go up and get it because my rooms are tipping to see how bad it is. So I've got to stay here, so we're just going to do an octosquid instead. It doesn't, he's not popular enough. No, that's a good point. Oh, does he not? Ah, that's weird. I don't know his actual handle name though. Oh, I'm glad you're good. You are welcome to stay here and chat for a while. So we're going to do 3 normal, 1 increase for this round. 3 double. Have an impersonator, guys. Not like an impersonator, like going around pretending to be Scrappy. More like someone copying my designs. And I know about it, because I see it. And I'm not too sure how to handle the situation. So any advice on that would be greatly appreciated, because I don't know what to do. 3 double. 1, 2, 3. I think actually, because I was just going to do the trim of this, the fluffy stuff, I think what we'll do is we'll actually do the legs, the fluffy stuff. Is the music too loud in the background? Hi, sub. Oh, thank you, Susan. That's very sweet. Oh, thank you, Zach. That's also very sweet. You hit 70. That's awesome. Hi, Isabel or Izzy. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Right, there you go. So that is how wide the top of the head's going to be. And then obviously we just do our normal stitches now for a few, and then we bring them inwards. I've resubbed now that I've found you. Thank goodness! I lost like everyone when I changed my name. I should have let everyone know and then done it on a certain day, but I just changed it up because I was impatient. And I thought we may as well do a whole change with doing the gaming side of things, because I was known as Scrappy on games. So I thought, oh, I may as well just change it all now. Right, so we're doing normal single crochets now. Thank you, it's my real name anyway. I'm on my nan's account. Oh, bless you. Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as you like. It's lovely to meet you. Hi, Just Ellie. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be finishing soon. I'll have this finished by today, straight up. If I don't finish it on stream, I'll finish it anyway, and then I always post it in my community on YouTube so you can see what it is, and then it'll go on the website. That's the downside to an ADHD brain. I get you with that. I get you with that. I struggle when it comes to hobbies. I constantly have a whole bunch of different hobbies, and I get bored of things so easy, so I'm really surprised that I've been able to crochet now for coming up to like 2 years. I think it's been over a year. It's been over 2 years for crocheting and over a year of YouTubing. There you go, so you can see it's starting to go inwards now, which is where the head will be. Aw, thank you, Izzy, that's very sweet of you. Bread. Careful, you might get done for spamming if my bot's working. It'll kick you off. Right, another row. This is going to be adorable. I'm going to have to crochet some sprinkles on it, I think. Oh, thank you, Emmy. You're so sweet. Oh, thank you, Habitual3. That's very sweet. Do you stream as well? Ooh, I'll see you soon, Ali. Thank you for joining. It was a pleasure having you here. I hope to see you very, very soon. I think it's coming up to the time where we crack open the can. There you go, that's another row done. That is such a pretty colour. You can't quite see how pretty it is on here. Right, let's open a drink. Cola, you know it. Ready? Yeah, that's the good stuff. Although I can tell where it's from different shops. I can also tell if it's a good batch or a bad batch. This is like an okay batch. It's not like the best, but it's not the worst. If we go to my corner shop, they actually have the best cans of Coke. But Home Bargains do bad Cokes. Morrison's do okay. Yeah, I can tell them all different. Technically put them in different cups, if it's like a bottle or a can, and then put them all different cups from different places, and I was able to tell which ones are the good ones and which ones are the bad ones. Is this your first live stream? No, I actually do a lot of streams. So I normally do a bit of crochet, and then I also do gaming. So I do a bit of everything. It gives you a cosmic hug. Oh, you're very sweet. Don't you fall out of there? My side chick is getting married and it makes me sad. Any advice? I have no advice for that. Ooh, Morrison's. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, you know, it's not awful. I find Morrison's here where I live very expensive though. It's hard to find the perfect can of Coke or bottle. I've just had a big bottle from Lidl and they did a nice Coke. It tasted like really, really nice compared to it. My day has been okay, thank you. I was up early with my child. The day has been kind of bleak, a bit miserable. So it's like It's not been too bad, not been too good either. It's just been kind of like a neutral day. But I think I prefer that than all the, like, lots going on and stuff. That's some good advice, that is, Bun Bun. Really, really good advice. Maybe it's time to hit the road, Jack. The TV isn't too loud, is it? Hi, Natural, welcome in. There you go, that's another one done. Tell us about your first. Maybe you should leave. This isn't the place for you. This is a nice little place for my community. Is your pain any better? It's still not great. But I have surgery this month, so that's alright. I'm waiting for a proper surgery. The one that I'm having done this month is basically just to make sure that everything's okay and that I don't have any cancer cells. But I need a big surgery to remove new growths. But I'm still waiting for that one. So this one's just to make sure that I don't have cancer and that everything that shouldn't be there is looking healthy as it can do. That is a good point, that is, Tetley. Minecraft or Roblox? Minecraft. Thousands of times over. Definitely Minecraft. I love a good game of Minecraft, but my favourite game myself is Stardew Valley. I absolutely love that game. It's wicked. You are more than welcome to buy one of my teddies and cry into it. They're very, very, very soft. Right, we're going to do one more row and then we're going to start taking it in because we like it to look like that. It's like, ooh, like a squid, not like... The animal I'm making is kind of like the cross between a jellyfish and a squid and an octopus. That's why I call it an octosquid, because it's a bit of everything. Wash your face, you wash your face. I'm happy with my face. Hi, No and Lou. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Smack, why did you find 7 grams of the toha in my bread? Oh my god. My niece is waving at you. Oh, hello my little princess. Hi. I can't wait to see you one day. I'll be able to meet you and introduce you to your nephews that are downstairs currently tearing my house apart. That's kids for you. Yeah. I look orange. I'm not. It's just the lighting. My makeup is perfectly matched. Told me to hit him? What? Alright, so we're going to do this one, and then we're going to go in, and we're going to start making like the neck bit where the eyes go. So this is the top of the head. And then we're going to start taking it in a little bit. The tentacles is where it takes so much time. Aw, thank you, T. That's very sweet. Right, so take it in a little bit. So we do 1, 2, 3 single crochets, and then we do a invisible decrease. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I actually forgot to say. Tetley brought me a contraption so that I can do tutorial videos for crochet. So I'm going to start getting them recorded, actually. So what kind of teddy do you want to see me do first? We'll have to do something easy though, like a bee, or the jellyfishes are good for starting. 1, 2, 3, decrease, 1, 2, 3, decrease, said, Tetley, I have a question, and then he said, hit me. Oh! I get what you mean. Aww. She's so sweet, Emma. There you go. So it goes inwards now. So we start doing single crochets again. And it will do like the neck part. Hi, dog! Welcome in! See, I am back again. It's not been like a stupid amount of time. I am back. I'm doing a crochet stream today because I'm fed up with the Wi-Fi kicking me off games, which I still need to fix. So today we're making an octosquid. We were going to do a turtle, but I left my needle downstairs, and you need the needle to do a lot of the sewing. So we're just going to do an octosquid instead, because you don't really need a needle for that. I was so prepared as well. I got everything, and then, you know. Aw, thank you. That's very sweet. Alright, so this is the neck part. There you go. So it goes in, and then it kind of, it's like out at the top, and then it goes down. Quick drink break. I'm thinking we should change the ambience. It's supposed to be zombies, but I'm not hearing a lot of zombies. Let's try this one. You used to knit? Oh, that's wicked. What did you do? What did you knit? We'll see if this one's any better. Ah, scarf and blankets. Oh, nice. That's wicked. I can knit hats and scarves, but I can't knit anything else. I have to crochet it. We're going to see. Does she watch Miss Rachel, Emma? Because I don't know if you've heard Lenny Pierce. He does the children's techno songs. Are those your drawers behind you? Yes, they are. I'm not dropping any info, I'm just saying we're going to go see Lenny Pierce. I haven't said where. My granny taught me, and she said I was the only one that learned. My uncles couldn't. See, that's actually very relatable to me as well, because my nan was teaching me how to crochet, and she always said how like proud she was because she tried to teach everyone how to crochet and no one put the hang of it. And then I taught myself through YouTube, and I've kind of been doing it ever since. So my nan kind of set me up for it as well. She listens to songs for me. Mrs. Rachel's awesome. We watched Lenny Pierce, and we've got tickets to go see him live. He does like toddler techno songs, and he's wicked. He does a bit of everything. He's got like he has like a plait. His brother is actually one of the guys that are in the Wiggles. I can't remember his name though. Okay, so this one has more like zombie sounds, but it's mainly just zombies caressing the side of the van. Can you scream, Georgie? I don't think I should scream. My window's open. I missed that chat. I don't know what it was. Is it raining? That's my ambience. Is it too loud? Because I can turn it off down a bit. We're listening to like a zombie ambience. It's like a bit of background noise. I had Minecraft ones not long ago, but I worried about copyright. I turned it off. Right, we do a few more of these lines and then we're going to decrease again. Take it in a little bit more. So what's everyone's plans then? I know a lot of kids go back to school tomorrow, don't they? Nothing more relaxing than hearing zombies walk around. That is so true. I feel like I'd thrive in a zombie apocalypse because there wouldn't be people to worry about. It'd just be zombies instead. She was Youngblood, not sorry, and I got her into a few other songs. Oh, that's wicked, that is. Yeah, this one definitely has a lot more screeches in it. Yeah, so it looks like that. And we're going to take it in again. That's true. People are dangerous even without becoming zombies. Literally that. I watched, there was a streamer a while back, and I can't remember her name, but she's got like really long black hair, and she has like really particular eye makeup on, and she had to do a video out because she got doxxed, and they were coming after her, and she had to put a video out saying like, you know, leave me family alone, you can do whatever you want to do to me, but can you just please leave me family alone? That upset me so much because it's like, there's a lot of people that think, oh, you know, being a YouTuber or a social media person is like a really fun job, but half the time it is terrifying because there's so many people out there that are like really, really dangerous. It's horrible. I felt so bad for her because she had to stop doing live streams and everything because the people that were coming after her. And I thought, oh my gosh. It's such a shame. She was like still doing like normal releases, but she won't do any more live streams anymore because the kind of people that join a chat and everything just make a life living hell. It's absolutely horrible. That's why I take the precautions that I do on here, because it's a very dangerous place. Ooh, yeah, please keep your location hidden, guys. Like I said, there are some very weird people on the internet. And I couldn't stand if anything happened to someone due to them making a mistake in my comments. I love online safety. I wonder why I never gave out on public. This is it. You have to be so careful. I know, like, in the past I made a few slip-ups of, like, giving too much information out, which is very, very dangerous because, you know, there's a lot of bad people out there. But since then I'm trying to be more mindful of keeping my very important information hidden because it is so dangerous. It is horrible. It is so horrible. Tetanus tea. Let's see. I thought you said tetanus. I was going to say tetanus tea. Could you imagine drinking that? Like a tea full of tetanus. Would you get an immunity to that? There's lots of caravans, so you don't know which one. True, but just make sure you're being very careful, Ducky. I'm smart, not academic-wise, I feel that. I'm smart because I can crochet, but I'm terrible at maths. In any other subject. I can do English quite well. I can't speak it, but I can, like, do it well, and I've taken up reading. I think 100% Tatley would try tetanus tea, and Tatley sold it. Honestly, he really, really, really would. There you go. So we've gone in again, so I'm going to do a few more stitches, and then this will be the head, and we'll put the eyes in, and then we can start doing the tentacles. So we've been streaming for 39 minutes. We spent about 12 minutes chatting, So really, like, you've done this really, really quickly. Does anyone want to see my diamond painting that I did? Bye, see you later. Right, so we're going to put the eyeballs in. I started doing diamond paintings a while ago, and then I stopped. And then I'm starting to get back into them. So I'm going to do this one, which is like a weird little creature, which I think is adorable. He's kind of like a bit of a hedgehog, but he's like chilling in the clouds. So he's cute. And then this is one that I did a while back. And all of them are tiny little diamonds. And I put them on and it's like sticky. And then look at that I made. How beautiful is it? It's like always framed on my wall, and I glued all of it down after. So it's not going to come off. Look at it. It's so pretty. And it like glistens if it's in the sun. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I did that all myself. I've done horror ones as well, but I lost them after making them, which is like really annoying. So I'm going to do this one, and then I've also said I'm going to make some myself, like diamond kits, and then I'm going to sell them on my website. So then if you want to buy one and do like a Scrappy's creation one, you could do. Like, it's totally out there. So I'm going to get that sorted because I think that'd be pretty cool. It is like pixels, it's awesome. It's like such a... It can be tedious work because obviously I've got everything up here. So you have like the tiny, and you stick them on the page with these. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It did take, I think it took me about a week and a half to do that mushroom one. Like I said, I've done so many other ones, but I just lost them. So I've started doing them and then framing them on my wall so I can't lose them. You should try it, honestly. It's a lot of fun, diamond painting is. You can get like horror ones, you can get game ones too. Oh yes, younger one, that'd be good. Yeah, so Tetley did a cross stitch, because he's started getting into cross stitch. I can't go and get it though, because I'll show off all my reel, and it's messy. Right, we're going to put the eyes in now, and then we're going to do the... is it long enough to think? No, we're going to do another round. Oh. That's that one there. 3D paper mask. Oh, that's cool. Mr. Shaking Hands. Hey, you finished it though, so that's the main thing. I think if like you're in the zombie apocalypse, hiding in a van with like thin windows is not like the bestest idea. I kind of had ideas, so I feel like you've got like the zombie apocalypse. I think if you took everything and hid on a roof, like a flat roof, on top of like a factory, you'd be pretty much sailing. You could get some tarps, put some tarps up, some tents. You could have like buckets with like water in and everything. You know, like that's a lot of space. Back in the day, crochet was a skill that could save your life, making clothes and blankets. It is! And I feel like more people should crochet because it's such a good skill. I've learned how to sew as well on a sewing machine, which is wicked because I can make clothes and bags and jackets and blankets. I can make a bit of everything. So it's like, that's like a really good skill to have. I'll end up blowing the tops away. Not if it's like glued to the floor. Like they would be like so like stuck. And you'd be like so much safer just chilling on a roof with like some tarps, some tents. They're like hammered to the floor. Zombies couldn't get you because you're like up, like way up high. Sewing is epic. It really is. Sewing is like a skill that's also dying out, which is sad. There you go. So that's how it looks. We're going to put our eyes in, and then our eyes are going to go down here. This is his head. You won't put any tarps up from your tower. How about just don't lock me in a tower? I'll do great. I'll be like Michonne. I'll like run around with like a katana and like killing zombies and like all of that good stuff. Like I do so well. Would I not? It's a cut warmer for Tatley. I could do cut warmers, that'd be wicked. Right, I've got to pick what size eyes I want now. Do I want it to be scary or cute? Let me see. So we've got option 1. That actually looks really, really cute. You'll lose your breath going down the stairs. That's true, that is. What's the clockwork orange going on in this Liverpool? What are you on about? I don't want to be in a tower! Will you get the PlayStation 6? Nah, I probably won't. It's going to be too expensive for me. Look at that. I think we should keep the larger eyes. I think they're very, very cute. Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep the large eyes. Welcome in, Gabe. I'm not giving you a full shout out because that's like all I do now. I just give people shout outs. What about me? Can I have a shout out? Like, I'm pretty cool. Shout out to Scrappy. She seems okay. Ugh. I hate putting the backs on eyes. There you go. At least you know that they're never ever coming off. If you're looking for eyes for your creations, I get these off Amazon. These are the only kind of eyes that I buy. If as soon as you put that safety back on, it is never totally fuck off. They never ever come off. You literally have to burn them and they hurt your hands. She's a good friend. No. She's an okay friend. Remember that. Can't believe that happened, man. You spend your whole life being friends with someone just to be told you're an okay friend. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty good friend, you know? But nah, I'm an okay friend. I'm gonna be somewhat rotten. Somewhat rotten. Right, do we do... Hi, Fliss, welcome in. Do we do... So now, obviously, he has little ruffles going around the whole of it before we do his tentacles. So do we do them with the normal yarn, or do we do this? Because I was going to do this for the tentacles, but we could do it for both. For the tentacles and the trim. Or we could keep it simple and just do this for the trim. Do you see my predicament? So what we're thinking? Do we do a fluffy trim and tentacles, or just a fluffy trim? Or normal trim and fluffy tentacles? Ambulance. Is there another one? Red is easy, doesn't look good. I like the smell of yarn. Oh, it just caught my nose piercing! Ow! Fluffy trim and tentacles. I'm thinking that's probably the way to go, but I don't want it to be too overwhelming. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to cut off the pink. We'll attach this one. And then the trim will be this colour and this. Wait a minute, I'm changing my mind. Shout out to the penis. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at it. Yep. You did the stitching? Yeah, the stitching part's done for like the head. I just need to do the rest of it, which I'm trying to think on how I do it. Earlier on in the stream, I introduced my penis. Basically, I went to a yarn shop yesterday, and there was a small creator that was selling her products in there, and she makes stitch clips, and she does penises. She also did like boobs and like other like areas. But I got the penis ones because they glow in the dark, and she does like loads of them. And look at that, how cool is that? It's wicked, I love them. Oh, I don't know what to do. Right, we're gonna have to trial it. So let's take out some of this. Let's give it a try. So I'm thinking if we cut off the pink. Trusty scissors. Be careful with scissors, guys. Don't cut yourself. Snap. Could you imagine if I did that and then cut myself? Oh, thank you, Fliss. I've recently had it chopped. It was down to my bum. And obviously it's my birthday this month, so I was like, right, I need to get it done. And I had it all cut off, so I'm waiting for it to regrow. I feel very sad. Right, so we've chopped off the pink and we've connected this one with a simple knot. So let's do... I feel like that wasn't a zombie. Shaved penis proceeds to give warning about scissors. What kind of warning do you want me to do for the penis? Right, so that bit needs... the little offcuts need to be shoved inside. I will show you all the procedure in a moment. Right, now that's way too thick. Right. Chopping off the colour one. And we're gonna simple knot it with the other cut-offs. And we're only gonna do the trim out of the fluffy stuff because it's too much doing it with... it's too thick, basically. Oh, I just put on the making, for fuck's sake. Right. So we're only going to do the trim with this stuff because it's way too thick. If the stream gets... what? If the stream gets what? America, fuck yeah. One minute, guys, I'm trying to think what I'm doing here. I've made a bit of a mess. Not that you'll be able to see it. If the stream gets 100 likes, I'll do a stream in Scrappy's dress. He will. He's been desperate to do it, but we never ever hit 100 likes since the whole changing of my name thing. 1, 2, 3. 4. Right, so that's what it looks like. It looks messy now, but the more that I do them, I'll be able to cut them with the scissors and make it look better. 10 likes or 10p! I'll do it for 10p. Oh, God. Right, 1. Oh, wait. Yeah, 1, 2. Oh, it's horrible working with this wall. 3. 4. Oh, it's going to take ages, this is. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. I can't see anything that I'm doing. 4. Why am I putting my arms up like that? Right, so that's how it looks. Oh my god. I could afford breadcrumbs for that. Scrappy, I bet my latest edit will persuade you to watch streams later. I'll give it a go. 10p and a firm handshake, good enough. Done. You're just selling yourself in my comments. 1, 2, 3, 4. What happens if it's not a firm handshake and it's just like an ordinary handshake? I am not doing that. I don't like that whole thing. She got famous from like doing something so small. Here I am trying my best and I'm like nowhere even near being famous. Am I on 3 or 4? 3. 4. Look, you put me off. Right, there's that one. This one now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Limp handshakes are awful. These people normally have weirdly damp hands too. I feel that. There's nothing worse than shaking someone's hand and it's wet. And it's like, why is your hand wet? Like, you know, just give it a good scrub. You know, have, how about steel container of hydrogen peroxide? 1, 2. Oh, wait, no, that was 1. That's 2. Oh my god. 3. 4. This is going to take a while. 1, she says, but I'm nearly there. 2, 3, 4. I don't want to be a Hufflepuff. I want to be Gryffindor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I can't see anything. 1. I'm gonna maybe leave it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be able to talk in a sec, guys. I'm trying to see what I'm doing. Ah! Can't find the stitch! Wait, got it. Haha! Done it. There you go. That's the rim. It's very chaotic. I'm also Hufflepuff. I want to be Gryffindor. That tickles. Yeah, he's got thingy, and then he brought me a Hufflepuff one, which is over there. But I feel like I'm Gryffindor. Should I dress up as Hufflepuff? Hi! You don't need to spam because you're gonna get timed out. Maud, would you like to deal with that, because that's a bit of a pee take. Thank you. Right, we've got that, and I'm gonna kind of trying to think what to do now, because it's gonna look very chaotic if I do all the tentacles like that. So I'm gonna try and pair it with the white again to see if I can do the tentacles like that, because otherwise it's gonna be very, very, very chaotic. Right, let's try and get in through here. Grab this and bring it through. Bring it through. Pull on it. Ah, don't pull on it. When I do my tutorials, I'll be able to show you what I'm doing right now, but I'm currently like losing my mind. Hi Chris, welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to my stream where I'm crocheting a teddy. Where's that come from? I'm so confused. Why is there so much spamming going on? I'm pretty sure I said hello to them as well. I don't ignore anyone. Right, but let's try do the tentacles now. Right, so I normally do... 1 minute, guys, I'm just trying to think again. Do I do a normal round, or do I just... No, we're going to go straight to it. So do 1. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30! That's how long the tentacles are going to be. Something like that. The name annoyed me. Well, a Siamese is normally a cat. Isn't it like a Siamese cat? Right, let's start on these now. So we do 1, 2. If the zombie made the sound of a ambulance, I'd be very, very surprised. 1, 2, 1. Oh, this is awful. 2. Ah. Can't even see the stitches, man. 2, 1. 2. Could have been a Siamese goldfish. 1, 2. Oh my god, this is so hard. 2. This is like the worst wool in the world to work with. Right? Yeah. Ah! Look at that. I don't know if it's going to be too bulky. What number was I on? Was it 2? 1, 2. Oh my gosh, this is awful. 1. You can see what I'm doing, can't you? 2. 140. I've got no clue. 1. Oh my god. 2. It's very, very bulky. I mean, I don't know if I like it or not. We might have to take it apart. Right, we're going to take it apart. We're going to remove the fluffy from it because it's way too chunky. And it is just not working out very well, so we're going to remove that. And we're just going to use that one. But now I have to find the stitch again. I don't know where it is. Oh, is it that? I feel like it's that, but if I pull it, it might. Right, undo that one. Yeah, stitchy, 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 stitch. That's a knot. Hopefully, you're pretty in your outfit right now. Hopefully, have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. Take care. Oh, thank you. That's very, very, very sweet. I hope you have a lovely day too. Right, we're going to go back into that, pull that. Pull it through. Right, we're going to do a chain, but we're only going to use the fluffy one because if it's this one, it's going to be a pain in the ass. So I'm thinking we're just going to do it with this. So we do 1, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I think I know why it's not working, because when I made the jellyfish, I think it was 2 days ago, I made a pink jellyfish using this. I used a larger hook, which is probably why it's not working, because I'm currently using a very, very thin hook. For the one that I made the other day, I think I used a 6.5. I'm currently working with a 5.5, which is a huge difference. Oh, hi Emma's mum! Right, so we're going to try that, see if that's any better. If not, I give up. And we'll just use normal wool. 1, 2, now that's a lot better. Still can't see all the stitches because it's very fluffy, but I can kind of feel where they are. 2, 1. Oh yeah, that's much better. 2. Alright, this is where we go. That one. That's 1. One's 2. 1, 2. I have like 18 mugs like for real, way too many. You do have a lot of them. 2. two. What the hell's happening? Right, so Anuski's got Tatley's profile picture, which confused the heck out of me. Tatley's banning people or deleting messages because they don't like Tatley. Tatley is good, but I've never tried ringtones. I didn't even know that was a brand of tea. 1, 2. And I'll do it again. This is why my subscribers don't come back, because they get thrown in prison. Right, that's much better. It's nice and tidy now. Twisting my eyebrows. Oh my god. 1. Double. You guys can barely see what I'm doing. Okay, there you go. 1, 2. Let's all be kind, my ladies and gentlemen. You can nearly get it delivered. Ah, I've never tried it. I didn't even know it was a brand, to be honest with you. Where'd you get it delivered from then? What kind of what do you use? Do you like use a particular shop? Is it like an online shop, like an online store that do it? 1, 2. That is true, he can get tightly delivered. 1, 2. 1, 2. This is a nightmare. I really despise this wool. It's a pain in the ass. It just doesn't want to work with me at all. The ringtones man comes to his ringtones van. My grandson used to have every single bit of collectibles. Oh wow! That's wicked! I've never even heard of that. I'm really surprised I haven't. I only know like Yorkshire tea and PG tips, ones like that. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let me just make sure that's turned out alright. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh no! We've lost the there you go. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27. Oh, we've done it again. 28, 29, 30. And now to suffer all over again. Ha ha ha! Pyramid bags still exist. Is it PG tips they do the triangles? Do you like bread? Oh, that's sweet. I used to love buying PG tips ones because originally when I was little they'd do the promotional packs and you'd get them and they'd come with the little PG tips guy. And I remember my nan used to buy them all the time because I loved collecting them, and it's like the little monster guy, isn't he? And he's got the little face. And I used to absolutely love PG tips for that, and then they stopped doing it where you could get the promotional packs with the little monster in. And it makes me dead sad because I used to love collecting them. Double. It's like, do you remember when you used to get cereal boxes and they used to have toys in, and then you don't get that anymore? That's it, it was a monkey, wasn't it? That was it. It was a monkey. I can't remember his name though. You can't ban me. I can ban him though. One. Double. Oh, that's what he was. He was a monkey. I forgot his name. One. Double. There used to be nothing better than getting a fresh box of cereal and getting like a toy out of it. And you can't get that anymore. Although I was always disappointed when I got a box of cereal and it had a CD in. And I was like, oh yeah, you've really just let me down. Oh, he was just called Monkey. Ah! Right, that makes sense. I mean, that's pretty smart planning, that is. Just, you know, call him what he is, really. Well, you learn something new every single day. Right, why isn't that tail curling? There it is. Double. One. Double. Peter K. Oh, yeah, I remember when he used to do it. One. Double. One. Double. I knew this part would be the most time consuming part. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. You're just discussing tea. Is that just it? Just tea? We've got Earl Grey. I'm not fond of Earl Grey. Missed out on so much. That's slander. I currently like Tentacle with I have milk powder in it with blue milk and no sugar. Hi Freya, welcome in! We're currently crocheting an octosquid, which is a pattern that I made myself. We were going to make a turtle, but I had to change it as I forgot my needle downstairs. So we're doing an octosquid. I'm just currently doing its tentacles. I will hold it up in 1 second. I'm just doing a hard part and I don't want to mess it up or forget where I am. Milk makes the tea takes the tea taste away. Now it's gotta have milk. I love it with milk powder and blue milk in it. If you let it seep enough, you can actually still taste the tea. Don't like fruit teas though. Ooh, because I am new to crocheting, I'm just doing a long chain because I can only do a slip knot and a chain. That's fine. That's really, really good. That's a good way of learning. So what are you currently making? Is there anything that you need a bit of help on? Is there any way that I can help you? This is to be the most wholesome YouTube chat I've ever seen with some wild shit. Oh wow, I'm glad that you're happy here. I tried to keep it nice and safe for everybody. I have the whole community full of very different people. So obviously you're welcome to be here anytime. It'll always be positive, and if it isn't, I kick them out because life is too short to be full of horrible people. 1 double. You used to boil your milk? He posted a tutorial on how to make something other than a single crochet. So what do you mean other than a single crochet? Do you want me to show you how to do different kinds of stitches? Because I've currently got a project downstairs that is it's for like a settee. Right, okay, I've got a really good idea. I know something that we can do for you. Give me 2 seconds. Something that's, if you're looking to start in teddies, you're best off starting with a bee, because it literally only takes the same stitches, which is a single, well, you do obviously, I don't know if you use a magic ring. I don't use that because I find it way too difficult. So you do your chain of 2, and then in the first chain, and like you've got your 2 chain. So you've got chain 1 and chain 2, right? You go into chain 1 and you do 6 single crochets into that chain. You then get your circle. You then make it bigger by using increases, and then obviously you do your single crochets and your decreases. So it literally contains 3 different types of stitch: your singles, your increase, your single, and your decrease. That's all it takes for a bee. They are the easiest ones, and obviously whilst you're learning, you can start with just one colour, and then when you feel like you can take it up a notch, you can add a second colour, which means bringing in another set of wool, clipping the first one, and then changing it. This is Tetley's cross stitch. He did it all himself. It is Sunflowers by Van Gogh. That is the back of it. This is one of his first big pieces. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, good job, my love. You still need to wash it, don't you? So I'm trying to find where that girl's comment's gone. So yeah, so if you're trying to do teddies, you are best to start in with something like a bee, and then by the time that you finish it, you get something out of it. So all you need for that is obviously your safety eyes, which you can get off Amazon, or a cheap one. Cheap ones are alright to use for whilst you're learning. So you need safety eyes, your hook, your wool, scissors, and obviously you just get into it. I know a lot of great YouTubers that taught me how to crochet, so obviously if you want me to, I can link them and then you can use them as learning. I am going to do tutorials myself. However, if you don't want to start with something like a teddy, you can always start with something like a blanket. They are really easy to make, and you can use different types of stitches depending on how fast you want to finish it. So for, I'm currently working on a settee armrest. So you put it over your armrest on your settee, and you can put things in like little pockets and you hold them. You can use any type of stitch from, like your single, your double, or your trebles. So you can use them, and they are really good. So obviously decide what you want to do, whether you want it to be like a teddy or if you want like a blanket, and then we can sit together and I can try and teach you some of the best ways to do it. Like I said, I've got their kits now for doing tutorials, so I'll be able to show you properly how to do things, but just take it as easy as you can. It's okay to throw it. It's okay to scream at it and say that you're never ever doing it again. The fact that you're starting by getting used to doing a chain progress is the best part. I always struggled for some reason doing a chain and then starting from a chain. It was so weird. Tetley, can you bring me up my settee cover, please? That is where I sit. It's got the multicolour wool. You know exactly what I'm on about. I'll show you this for you. See if you like it. If you do, I can show you exactly how I made it. It's very easy. I'll see if Tetley brings me up. He might not be on. He should be. We'll know if the door opens in a minute. I remember when I first started crocheting, I literally through it so many times, and I was like, I'm not doing it, it's a load of shit. It's in your abyss. It's not in my abyss, no, it's actually on the top of everything on my cabinet. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is in the abyss, it's been moved. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It should have a hook in it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right. So that's what we've currently got going on. They're the tentacles so far, so we're on our 4th one. Did you find it? Oh, you did. You're a budgeon, you are. Good job. Right, so, Freya, this is what I'm currently working on. Like I said, this is from my settee. So this uses, you can use any kind of stitch for this, and this starts off as a chain. What kind of wool do you like, darling? Do you like normal acrylic? Do you like the fluffy stuff? What do you like? What's your favourite type of wool to use? That'll help us a lot to show where we need to start with you. So that's how that looks. So you can see I've done different types of stitches. So we've got doubles up here, we've got some singles which are here. So different types of yarn. You've got your normal acrylic, which is, I don't have any normal acrylic up here. Normal acrylic is essentially, you go to any wool shop and you'll look at a piece of wool and it'll be normal acrylic. It looks normal, it's 2-ply, so it's got 2 strings in the yarn, and it can be like quite soft. You've got your fancy, like your more fancy acrylic, which is this type of stuff, and it looks like that. Another penis, everybody. Look at that one. How fabulous is that one? That's my second one. So it makes something like this, where it's not fluffy, but it's soft, and it's like acrylic mixed with cotton. So we have this one. We have then, obviously, you've got your flutter Bibles, which are soft, the fluffy, and they look like that. They are quite, if you pull them, they do come apart, which is the only downside when you're learning how to crochet with fluff, because it can be a pain when you're learning how to sew projects together. Or, obviously, you've got your really fluffy stuff. If you're starting off, I learned to start off with fluffy wool. It actually took me weeks to learn how to crochet with acrylic wool for some reason. I just couldn't do it with normal wool. I really struggled. I don't know why. But I can use it now, which, you know, it's like cool, I think, you know. I think the ones I use are that one. They're really good. This one like changes colour, and it's very cool. And like I said, you put it over a settee. I sew pockets into it, so it'll go over your settee like that. And then you can put like your remote in there and other bits, and then it essentially just keeps everything safe. This one's sold, it's just not finished yet. But this is a way good thing to start off with as well. And you start off with your chain, which that's where I started it. That's my chain. And then I originally started with a double stitch. And then I kind of just went on from there. All of them are doubles. And then here is where I started using trebles, just to give it a little bit of detail. Mine are thin and then has fluff around it to make it bigger, yeah. But you can get, like I said, like there's loads of different types of wool. So I have that one there. One sec. Right, 1 minute. I have, this is a project that I'm working on for my sister-in-law. She doesn't know. You can get this wool. Now this wool is that one, and it's ideal for blankets, pillows, anything that you want. You can make rugs out of this. So there's that stuff. It's very heavy though, obviously. And for this you have to use a special hook, which isn't attached to it. I don't know where it is. I think it's like a, oh, what size is it? So that's a 4.5, which you use for normal acrylic. The one you have to use for this is a 12 hook, and it's like that thick. It's huge. Hit your hands whilst you're crocheting with it because of how big it is. So there's loads of different types of balls, and you can do pretty much anything. I want a crochet cloak, I think. They are wicked. I've seen a few people do them, and it seems like they are like the coolest things to make them wear. I'm a bit cold. I don't have like a... See, a finished blanket. It'd be good around about now, but no. Gosh darn it. Right, let's finish off this octopus. Oh yeah, it's easy to make it into a blanket that fickle. But like I said, the hook that you use is absolutely massive, and it can give you really bad arthritis in your wrist. Or you can hand stitch, like hand sew. I've not mastered that skill yet. I still have to use a hook. And you make a chain with your hand, and then you just hand sew it. And to me, that is the most complicated thing I've ever seen in my whole life. The thick stuff you can get off, I brought that one off Temu. So you can get it off Temu. Or any, there's a wool shop on Whatnots. They do good wool. I think I had the multicoloured one from there. And you can get, it's like, I think you get 4 or 5 rolls for 12 quid, which is like really, really, really good. So Whatnots or Temu. I get a lot of my wool from Temu, to be honest, because they have great deals. And I went into the wool shop, like I said yesterday, and it cost me like over 30 quid, which isn't too bad, but they've upped the prices, so a single wool can be like 12 quid. And it's like, you know, for 100 grams, over 12 quid just seems a little bit high price for some wool. And it's like not entirely great. So I have just been using Temu. I'm all for supporting small businesses, but not when they are hiring the prices for no good reason, which obviously I have heard of off the people themselves, like the hiring it for no reason. Yeah, so Temu does seem very, very flaky. It seems dodgy, and it probably is, but I've never actually had an issue with them, and I've never brought something that has been recalled or dangerous. Obviously, like any kind of shopping place, you have to be careful with what you buy. I don't buy any technology from there. I don't buy anything that's electric or comes with buttons. I purely buy things from a local warehouse. So Temu have a place now where you can either buy from them themselves over wherever they're based, or there's a local warehouse option which comes from businesses in your area that have more stock than they normally sell. So I use the local businesses one because it comes from where I live, which is like great because you're giving back to your community, it's ethically sourced, and it's from where you live, it's not coming from overseas. So you can use the local warehouse option and you get everything delivered to you way quicker, and like I said, it's more ethically sourced, there's no dodgy bits going on with it, and it's all very, very, very local. And like I said, it's a good price, you can't really beat a good deal. And I can get, I think it's, when I buy a wool haul, I normally get over about 50 pieces of different wool, and it'll cost me 20 quid. Normally, if you do that from any proper shop, you are literally spending hundreds of pounds for what you would get. On Temu, it's not like that. And like I said, you can get it from local warehouses if you don't want to, you know, send it to elsewhere. Underpaid children, they are, but like I said, if you buy it from a local warehouse, that's not the case because it's local to you with your standards of selling things. So like I said, a lot of my stuff comes from the local warehouse, which is local to me, which is perfect. It means I'm paying a cheaper price for something that I could get down the road, and it's come from adults that are paid the proper price And like I said, it's all ethically sourced and made, and no kids are being harmed. Your area doesn't have that. Like I said, it's on like the Temu app. So if you go on like download Temu, and then it does come up. It says local warehouse, and it shows you all the local warehouses. It doesn't show you the warehouses. It shows the products that they offer, and then it gets shipped from locally. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. If you think about it, pretty much every single business that's alive underpays everybody massively, which really, really sucks because everyone's being treated awful. In a minute, I need to turn that way. There we go. So that's the tentacles that we've got currently. It's taken a while. We've got to do another one. it's a pain. I don't know why he's saying veg oil. So that's what we've got so far. We've got all the way around to do. Penis. Woo. It's going to take forever. Institute capitals and great if you're not at the top of the chain. Exactly. Yeah. Everyone that's at the bottom of the chain gets treated like shit, basically. So, you know, it sucks. No matter where you work, you're always going to be treated like you don't matter. Unless, like Bren's just said, you are at the top of the chain. It would make a cute hat, wouldn't it? I'm trying to find... It's not straight. What's that? Right, we need to wrap it around. There you go. Sometimes it twists. I might have to put a jumper on. It's a bit cold. The weather here has been atrocious. Ooh, hit me, Emma. What is it? Double one. Double. Oh, this is going to take so long. I think it would have been easier if I'd used the normal wool, but because it's fluffy, I can't see anything. You have to kind of guess. Don't literally hit her. Starting to get bored of this ambience, we might have to switch it up a bit. Perry the platypus with the hat's removable! Oh, that is such a good idea! That is a really good idea. If I got glow in the dark yarn, I could do it so it glows in the dark because they're bioluminescent, which means they glow a certain colour. So I think that's actually a really, really good idea. You are so smart. I could definitely look into doing that. A platypus? Harry's a platypus. That's so good. I used to love watching that. Oh, nope, that's the wrong bit. Ah, ha 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 ha. It's a pain. Nope. Like I said, it's okay to throw your creations at a wall, guys. Hit him with the scientific knowledge. Honestly, so the guy that created Perry the Platypus, obviously he did it green, and he didn't know what everyone was like, why have you done it green? It's not green. And then they recently... Oh, the hoops come out. They've recently found out, when looking at them with black lights, that they glow green! And it's like, this dude knew all along that they are bioluminescent and they glow green. because they have this kind of stuff that's over their body. Like, how cool is that? That is so cool. It's a shame they're venomous because I feel like they're like adorable, and I'd have one as a pet. I'd be like, come here, my little wet fishy thingy. Let me just cuddle you up. You could be my nightlight. I'll have a pond in my room so you're happy and content. That'd be so good. And their babies are called puglets. Oh my god, puggles! Ah, that's so cute! Oh, imagine like, oh, my Perry the platypus has had a puggle. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to make one now, out of glow-in-the-dark yarn. Right, that's another tentacle done. I can see the end. We're coming up to the end. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We need some ideas, guys, to get my views back up. Because when I dipped, because obviously I had a lot going on, they've just plummeted to the ground. So we need a way to kind of get my views back up, because I was getting 9k views per stream, and now they're just like, I'm lucky if I hit 100. That is actually a really good thing, that is, Bran. Like, that is so true. My niece wants to know if you can make a hat for her doll. I can make a hat for her doll. If you're able to send me a photo of it, I can most certainly make a hat for it. What colour does she want it? I can make a hat for a doll. I can make loads of stuff for it. It is so unforgiving. And I dipped for good reason as well. So it's like, you know, and I've lost all of my views and my watch hours, and it's so sad. I poured so much effort into it. I actually have, Emma, some glitter wool downstairs that I brought yesterday. I'll send you a photo, show it, and see if she likes it. Because she could have that wool for a hat. Does she want a matching hat? Because I can make her a matching hat for her doll. Double one. Double. Oh, I'm getting well sore hands from this. Animals are like adorable. I love them so much. I was at Pets at Home, and Tetley, when he was little, he used to go to pet shops and he'd adopt the ones that are really, really, really poorly, and he'd take them home and he'd treat them like kings or queens until they died, because that's just the kind of person that he is. So he'd go in, he'd get a really sick animal, bring it home, give it so much love, and then obviously when it went, he'd go and buy a new one, and he'd keep them until like they were out of the misery. So I went with Pets at Home recently, and every time he's had a hamster, he's had a Russian dwarf hamster, and they are beautiful. Now when I went in, they had a brand new litter of little Russian dwarf hamsters, and there was one sitting in the corner, and it was like kind of on its own, kind of huddled up to someone else, and it was like so cute, and it had these big blue eyes, which I've never seen blue eyes in a hamster before, and it was just chilling there, and I was like, right, it's got to come home with me, and it did, and it is the most adorable little hamster ever. And it'll, at night time when Tetley does his cross stitching, it comes out of its cage and it gets in his pocket, and he has garlic clove, the exoplanet emperor, in his pocket at night time. I was in bed last night chilling and I had a flood of photos and videos come through my phone, and it's just garlic clove and Tetley's top chilling. How adorable is that? 1, 2. You can ask me anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right, so that's where we're at. I just need 1 minute, let me adjust that tentacle. I like them if they're a certain way. I don't like it if they're... You can invert them or like have them normal. I prefer them looking like that. Ah, I've took the... There you go. I like them like that. Oh, give them a pull. There you go. So, we're here. And we literally, I think we have like 2 more to do. A fiesta hat. Ooh. Is it like the cone ones that like goes down and then it's like that? I need a photo of a fiesta hat. Is it like the one off Minions that Gru wears and it holds like salsa in it? I'm not very good on my hat knowledge. I think I can make that. That should be really easy to make. I just need the measurements of the teddy so I can make it fit perfect. Do you have my email? Anoski. Oh, thank you, Emma. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of a sombrero. Emma sent me it, so I'll have a look at it. But I'll need the size of the teddy. One minute, guys. I'm changing the ambience because it's doing my nutting. I think I put your barbecue sauce back in the fridge. Or is it in the cupboard? I might have put it in the cupboard. Nah, that's boring. I think I put it in the fridge. I'm not sure, you'd have to check. I'm not downstairs right now, I can't see. There you go, that's nice. Now I want you to change it. I like changing it up a bit so I don't get bored of it. Can you hear it okay? Is it not too loud? Right, you don't have my email. That's fine. Do you happen to have Facebook or anything? Because if you go on my link tree, all my socials are there. If you message me on like Snapchat or Facebook, you could get your measurements of the teddy and then I can make a hat. Or I can just try and freeball it and see if I get it right. You don't have that right. If you hold it in your hands, how big is it? We're gonna have to try and do this. If I put the measurements in chat. Yeah, do that. That'll be fine because I can write them down. Double one. For fuck's sake, dog. Not as good as my glow-in-the-dark ones. Mine are wicked. Oh, go down. Oh, I've cut my knuckle somehow. I burnt my hand the other day. Oh yeah, post him in the community. I totally forgot that was even a thing. Yeah, post it in the community then, and I can see from there. And then if, like I said, if you want to include the measurements, that'd probably be great, so I'd be able to get it spot on. One double. I totally forgot that we've got the community. Not that anyone uses it. My bed is so messy. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Mine is too. Mine's a mess. Absolute mess. Okay, so I currently have Minecraft ambience on. I don't want to say it too loud in case I get seed. I love a bit of Minecraft. Thought it was. It's awesome. I love listening to the songs of Minecraft. It's like full of nostalgia, isn't it? Guys. We've hit a problem. We're out of wool. We have just lost yarn chicken. So if you go on the community tab, it should give you the option to write a post. If it doesn't, I don't know why. It should do. I don't know how to do a community post. Have you not done one before? Post it on your channel. Can you do that? And then I'll go on your channel after and look at it. Because I've subscribed to you, haven't I? Oh no, guys, what do I do? Oh, this ain't good, this ain't. We're gonna have to connect the other two. And we're gonna... Can you not see it? So if you go on my actual page, it should say community at the top somewhere. Oh, I can't believe I've run out of wool. Right, we've switched to the other stuff. We'll do a normal tentacle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, but then again, it's going to be doubled, so it's going to be a lot bigger than the other ones. We'll give it a try. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right, that's 30. I mean, I don't know. Should we just leave it? Oh guys, I don't know what to do now. I don't know if just leave it as a bit of a hole in the back. Oh, I don't know. Or have one random Right, we'll finish this tentacle and then see how it looks. If it looks awful, we'll just undo it all and leave it as that. Oh, I can't believe I lost yarn chicken. Oh, it's nice to do the crocheting with normal wool again though. Oh no, it's actually going to be a bit thinner. Yarn chicken ruining me time. Why not do it if it's like it's injured? We could do. I mean, that might be a good idea. I'm gonna do this one first, and like I said, if I don't like it, we'll just take it off. I've not lost a yarn chicken in so long. Double. One. Double. One. Double. What a pain. It's actually a lot shorter as well. Oh, nah, I really don't think I like that. Oh no, we're actually... 1 minute. I'm not sure if we need another one adding. Oh, you're kidding me! We need another one. Alright, we've got to do another one. I think that'll make it a bit better though, because it's going to be a bit more even if there's 2 instead of 1. So I think that's probably the best way to go, is adding another one. But it's a bit hard because of the stitches here. Right, let's add a second. So that's how it looks. We'll do another one here, and it'll be a little bit better. That one just needs turning. Like that. There you go. So we'll do a second. You know, just be like, oh, it's molting because it got hurt. So these are its new ones, but we're still waiting for 2 to come off. We'll just say something like that. It's an injured one. It's having a glow up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right, this one's going to have a whole backstory. This gorgeous little octosquid was hurt in a battle, and it has lost its legs, and it's grown new ones. And the ones at the back are its old legs, that they just simply didn't come off. So it's grew new ones, and now it's beautiful than ever because it's got new legs. Does that seem convincing? Does that seem like a good thing? This thing would have been done ages ago if I'd only used this wool. Could have done a whole second teddy. Double. 1. Double. I actually don't think it's too bad. I'll sell it at a discount. I don't like to overcharge anyway. Hello. Oh, it's posted. Perfect. Right, I will go and check it out as soon as the stream's over. And I will see what I can do for you. Then again, if you've brought something off me in the past before, I should have the email associated with the account that brought it. Because if it went through my website, it should still pop up if I need to check my shop for it. Imagine making Captain America. Gee, that'd be absolutely a massive make. It's so doable by someone, probably not me. I tend to just make animals like this. It looks a bit dodgy, right? Let's put stuffing in it because it looks weird. You know what time it is, guys? Do you know what we need to use? Can anyone guess what I'm about to show? Once again, Dick stitch marker. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. Perfect. Gotta bring it back in. Right, let's put stuffing in it. If you're thinking, hey Scrappy, where do I get my stuffing from? To make to make teddies. Old pillows. Or settees. Any settees that are old and going to be trashed? Take the stuffing out of them. So my nan ordered these pillows. And for some reason they came in this case, which I can't imagine sleeping on this. Like, it's horrible. And then she was like, oh, well, I'm going to open it inside to take it out the pillowcase. It's just stuffing. But it's like the most softy stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll fill my pillows up with it. But we're going to use this today. For, Oh, that's so cute. How'd you have the patience to learn? I tried to learn and messed up and got really mad. That is so understandable, Freya darling. So, when I first started, I literally threw my creations at the walls. I was so angry because I felt like I was constantly like messing it up or doing something bad. And eventually I was just like, right, I need to step away. Stepping away is the best thing you can do. You don't want to, but I tell you now, when you go back to it, you'll be so much more clear-minded. Take your time. Learning to crochet isn't a race. And I was like, for some reason, I was like, oh, I've got to learn how to do it now. Honestly, take your time. You learn how to do it yourself. You learn what ways work for you, which ways of holding it works for you. You just have to get used to it. Watch videos on YouTube. They are a huge help. I think the one that I watched is Lillian Rose Crochet. Yes, her. Search her in on YouTube, and she comes up and she makes like dinosaurs, bees. I learned how to make a bee from her. Like, honestly, just put a video on, slow it down, go back as many times as you have to. Just keep trying, and eventually you will get it. It just takes time. If you do something and you feel like you can't do it and you're angry, just lob it. Go back to it another time, because as long as you go back to it, you will pick it up. I think I made my first creation and it was shocking. I ended up binning it because it was giving Tetley nightmares. But I made it, and then by the second one, I had already learnt from my mistakes, and it turned out completely different to how the first one did. And it was it was awful. But like, the more that you try and you practice, you will get it. It just takes time, but do not rush it, honestly. David Solomon says, Scrappy, you've got that Irish accent. I don't know how, because I'm British. I actually have a British accent. Rocky, you're so pretty. Thank you. But yeah, just take your time. Don't rush it, honestly. There is no point in rushing it. If you make a mistake, you can always go back and undo it. But I'd take plenty of pictures of the mistakes that you do make, because you'll go back and you'll find it hilarious. Because a lot of the times the mistakes we make are very easily avoidable, especially if we just take us time whilst we're doing it. Right, so I'm just shaping it, getting all the stuffing in the right places. It's a bit heavy on that side. Give it a brush over. There we go. So I'm gonna close this bit up now using decreases, and then we can close it up properly. Well, I can't close it up properly right now because I don't have a needle, but we could probably do a bit of diamond painting before I have to end the stream. Minecraft soundtrack, it is on. I love a good bit of Minecraft. Right, this is the hard part now because there's no stitches. You have to create stitches to close it up. Wiccan, ooh, nice. Wiccan's awesome, man. I've always enjoyed seeing the work that Wiccans do. You literally have to make your own stitches for this bit. It stops and then it goes back up again. It's so weird. Geordie? Yeah, my family are all Geordie. But they moved down to here before I was born, and then they pretty much stayed down here, which is a shame because if they'd had stayed, I would have been Geordie. Which, you know, that is a shame. But yeah, we go up there like every so often, and we stay in different places, and it's awesome just seeing the family that we haven't seen in so long. So a lot of them still up there. There's just like half of us that are down here instead. It's mostly herbalism, overall spiritual, physical healing. I know, but it's really, really good because it's like I've always been into that stuff because I'm quite poorly. I have a lot going on with me, so I've always looked up to stuff like the kind of stuff that Wiccans do because they just have this way. It's amazing. Small world. It really, really is. Yeah. Moving south is the best call. Oh, I think I've been down there like once for holiday, which was like fun. But if I ever go on holiday somewhere or anything, I love going up north. It's my favourite. Although it's like cold, I would always choose going up north over and over and over again. It's the best east. I am from England, I am indeed. I absolutely love Northumberland. Not to mention as well, like, it's so pretty up there. So, so pretty. There you go. Do a backflip. Shout out to Bradford, my hometown. Oh wow, you're from Bradford. Wow. I think just the majority of England's just shit, innit? Especially where I'm from, it's awful. Once again, for everyone that's new here, I went yarn shopping yesterday, and my local yarn shop had something amazing. Don't scroll! Had something amazing, and I had to buy it because it's from a small maker. Look at my stitch marker. Look at how amazing it is. It glows in the dark, and it is a penis. Look at that. Beautiful. I have 6 of them. Right there. Look at this one. Don't scroll. Don't you dare scroll. I have this one too. And I have other ones, and they glow in the dark. And there's different kinds and different decorations. Look at that. Aren't they awesome? Yeah. There you go. You can scroll now. I just wanted to show you my greatness. Boop. I love them so much. What time is it for me? It's currently 3:38. Not too bad. Child rings. Oh, there's some in the pack, and it's like there's like really, really long ones, really, really short ones, thick ones. There's so much, and they are awesome. Some have got hair on, some haven't, some are circumcised, some aren't. It's amazing. There's so many. There's different ones as well. There's like they have boobs as well, another female autonomy. It's amazing. I'm gonna go back and get them all, but I could only buy one yesterday because I was in a rush, so I was like, I'm gonna have to get the dicks because they are wicked. So yeah, dicks it was, and I'm very proud. I love my dicks. They are wicked, and they glow in the dark too. So like, you know, that's like so good. Ooh, you've been Leeds. Never again. Don't blame you. I think I've been Birmingham once, and I did not enjoy that. It was terrifying. Manchester's terrifying too. But they've got some really cool shops though. It's alright, not as bad as Bradford. It's actually nothing to do in town. Yeah. I think a lot of the places as well, like where I live, it's just full of chavs. And they're like, it's like all kids that are in like year 7 and they're walking around with balaclavas on. And it's like, dude, you are 11. Go home, play Minecraft, eat your pot noodle, and chill out. Instead of threatening old women. What has happened to the world? It's gotten so different. These fake chav children. And it's like, dude, go home. Stop being a pain in the bum for your parents. Not that they care half the time. I tell you. Get him, Scrappy. Honestly, it takes the mick. My brother went to the shop the other day, right? And he came home and he was like, so, I went to the shop and he was like, there were some kids outside. And I already knew where this was going. And he was like, they commented on my top. I was like, okay. And then he was like, and then he told me I had to put it up or I couldn't leave. Bro, you're 10. Get home. Telling my brother, who's like way older, way taller, zip up your jacket, pal, or you can't go. It's a fucking top, you muppet. What are you on about? It's crazy. I can't believe it. Ooh, my mum's here. That's wicked. Honestly, I was like so shocked because I was like, these kids are that brave. They will talk to anybody however they want to. Not scared of getting an ass whooping by some random person. Who's that? That's my mum. Don't you say that, doggo war. I'll have to take you out of my chat. There you go, Tatley already did it. I can't speak on politics or anything because I have to look after my chat. But I love red. I will say that. I love red. I love green too. That's the kind of person that I am. I'm in my mum's car. The bus station where my mate lives has security guards because the young'uns... Oh my... You are kidding me. No way. It's awful. I have a house that's like across the road and there's a few young'uns that live in it and they are constantly having the police round. The windows are getting smashed. And it's like, dude, you've been given a house to live in. Like, appreciate it. Look after it. Stop making the place a mess. It's a pain. And, like, the kids, too. And I'm like, oh, my God. I remember once when I was little, right? My mum took me shopping. And I was very, very young. I think I was about 4. And I threw an almighty hissy fit. Right? We can't even remember over what, but I was about 4. I threw a full-blown tantrum on the floor, kicking my feet over nothing, right? To the point where I was that bad, my mum went home, left me with my nan, went home, took everything out my room, apart from my bed and a wardrobe. I had all my toys taken off me, and threw them all in the bathroom. Right? I tell you now, mark my words, I never ever acted up again because I knew for a fact that if I did, the next punishment would be way worse than having all my stuff taken out of my room. These kids nowadays, they do whatever they want and they get away with it. So like they're walking around the park with the like machetes, like big man balaclavas, and it's like, bro, like you're 10, go home, do your homework, and then we will have a chat. It's crazy, honestly. Over what? I can't even remember. It might have been like wanting a toy. I can't even remember. My mum can't remember either. But like I said, it was once. I threw a hissy fit once and I never ever did it again because, yeah, that was a bad one. Anyway, guys, we've just gone on like a rampage then about children. Hi, Ellie, welcome back. this is our finished piece. Obviously, it'll be uploaded to my website, but it'll be on offer because of the back, because we lost yarn chicken. So because of that, I'll put it on offer. We've got a tiny bit of string there, but that's because I need to close it up, but I can't because I don't have the needle. So I've left it open, but it's got all the stuff in it. It's very, very cute. And it's like super, super fluffy, so it will be on my website. But it's absolutely adorable. I'm very glad we finished it. That wool was a nightmare. An utter nightmare. Homework's overrated, I never do it. I don't think I ever did much homework. I think I did a few PCs, but that was about it. We didn't really get given a lot of homework, to be honest with you. I've always found it like boring or anything. Or I'd just do it in the morning before school. And I always got away with it, so once again, look at that. Perfect. Do you guys want to see a stream doing diamond painting? Because I can do that. Not today, as I have my mum downstairs and I have a new phone. So I'm going to get it set up because I'm hoping to have that one as my permanent stream phone for all my business bits. So I've got to get that set up and make sure it's working fine. Oh, you've just finished an oversized turtle. That's wicked. I have a community on my YouTube. You can put photos in there. Please show me. When my TISM, my teacher doesn't say I have to. That's really, really good. It's nice that they understand that, because a lot of times teachers don't care and they just tell you to do it anyway. My brother has really, really bad autism, and he went to a special school, and he never ever once had to do homework, because obviously they can't always do it. My son, he has homework every now and then, but because of how young he is, he doesn't always have to do it. It's mainly for the parents. So we get involved and engaged with the kids in the work that they're doing. It took me about 2 hours. That's wicked! Hi, Steph. Welcome in. Do you have tea? I always have tea. Not on me currently, but I normally drink Tetley tea. I currently have a Coke. Because anyone that knows me knows I love Coke. What's going on with me? Not much. I just I finished Crochet Teddy. Yeah, because I don't have the time. I get home, go in bed, watch some shows. That's really, really thingy that is. You've got to have that time to like chill and do what you need to do. I think if you run yourself, this is something that I always hate about schools. Like they just ram you into the ground. They don't really care. They just like, you know, they get you to do so much stuff, and it's like they don't care for the wellness of the kids that they're looking after, which kind of sucks. I don't think homework's always important. Yeah, put a picture on and show me, because I'd love to watch that. What are your views on cherry coke? It's nice, but I have to fancy it. When I was pregnant, it's all I had. But now I kind of can't drink it. I think I might want to be yours. That's very sweet, but I'm married. Meet Captain America. I could try, but I haven't tried like people. I mainly just do like teddies, like animals. The concept of homework is ridiculous. This is it, isn't it? So it's like you send them to school to learn, but then they send them home to do more work when they should be relaxing after spending 6 or 7 hours, you know, gorming at whatever you're trying to teach them. I personally, I just don't understand it. I make sure, like, whatever my kids get, like, they do it. But, I mean, I'm not heavy set on making them do homework, as long as they've learnt something and they can show me that they've learnt something and they've enjoyed it. I don't see the point in like sitting down for hours after getting in from school when you've already had a stressful day to do more work. It just seems really, really, really silly. Of course she's married, straight 10 out of 10. Thank you, that's very sweet. Yeah, I got snatched up about like 8 years ago. I've been off the market since. I've got no clue, Bran. I feel like I've seen this person before in my streams, but I can't be sure. You got my like and subscribe. Oh, thank you, Steph. That's very sweet. Oh, I do a lot of giveaways. If you follow me on Facebook, you can find my link in my link tree. If you follow my Facebook, I do a lot of giveaways. So maybe you should join and give me a follow on Facebook and you can enter some giveaways. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's finally. You don't have to post yourself, obviously. You can just post your work. But if you're worried about like people taking the photo and using it, you could always put like a handle name in, just so if anyone tries to take it, you get the credit for it. Because I've had a lot of people do that with my work. If I don't have time, I wouldn't function. Purposely moved to my school because I knew I needed it. It's been life changer. They have more support and can help me and adapt to my work and time schedule. That's really, really good. My school can never do that for me. I have dyslexia and a few other issues, and they never ever once made the time for me. Apart from when I got to college and they gave me like blue paper, blue overlays. But that was a bit about it really. I mean, that's all the support we got. In high school, I think I had extra time. So it's like, oh yeah, I can do a test, but I can worry for extra time. Here, you have extra time to panic and twiddle your fingers as you stress about your life choices. Hello, I'm going to come down now. Yeah. Okay. Has he brought my phone? My new phone? Okay. Thank you. What do you think?
It's beautiful.
Go wash your own chicken.
It's not near as
You wanna
beautiful
come say
as
hey?
yours.
Ah, thanks. This is Mr. Tetley, everyone. This is my lovely husband. Tomorrow is his 1-year anniversary of surviving a full tonic-clonic seizure. And a full year since he's been diagnosed with a brain cyst. He's got Kiki tattooed on him. I tattooed it with a tattoo gun. And it was supposed to be this nice and delicate Kiki, but I said it's Kiki! Like that. Yeah, it's very bad. Hey, but I tattooed some other pieces on his chest, and they're like really, really good. I have to post it tomorrow because I have just subbed to you today and I have to be subbed for at least 1 day. Yes, I'm going to change that. I don't like how you have to be subbed for 1 day, but I think it keeps the scammers out. But definitely do that, and I will look at it tomorrow. For now though, guys, I'm going to leave because my mum's downstairs and I haven't seen her since yesterday and I miss her so much. I had someone have a tonic-clonic the other week. I'm a first aider. They are terrifying, aren't they? Obviously, he's never had a seizure before, so he woke up a year ago tomorrow and he was like, I can't see anything. He was like, I'm having visions of us in high school. And I was like, oh, you're so romantic. I was actually in a bit of a mood. I woke up like dead moody and I was kind of just shrugging him off and I was like, yeah, that's cute. I look back on that and I feel awful. And he was like, I can see things. And I was like, oh yeah, that's cute. And then fucker just went down like a sack of shit.
And then, Avada Kedavra!
He just went down. Bang! And I was like, right, I had to call an ambulance. He wasn't breathing, he was choking on his tongue. And I was like, what the hell? I haven't dealt with anything like this before. So the ambulance people are like, can he speak? Can you put him on the phone to me? Bro, he's bleeding from his mouth. I don't think he can really talk right now. He seems to be doing some kind of involuntary dance party that's solo. So he didn't speak or anything. I had to call him, they came to him, and they found out that he had a brain cyst. And he's been on levetiracetam ever since to stop him from having more seizures.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, right, I gotta go, guys. Thank you for joining today. It's been lovely. I am British, yeah. Join my community on YouTube. You can find my link tree. Follow me on all my social medias. I do message back. If you add me on Snapchat, I message back. Engage with me. Be friends with me. I am awesome. Thank you for joining today. I have loved seeing you all.
Bye.
I will be streaming this week.
Bye.
Either tomorrow, Wednesday, or Friday. Probably Friday.
Bye.
And then again at the weekend.
Bye.
I love you all. I'll see you
Bye.
soon. Goodbye. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.